Audio, video, check. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another week and another episode of Phone Tag Live. Tag it morning motivation with me, your host B Miles, here to inspire, motivate, and entertain you during the COVID-19 home quarantine, right? And now during the George Floyd national protests. So I gave myself more time because first I have to play this before I say anything. I'm going to play this. And then I'm going to say some stuff. Please bear with me and be patient because this is serious business. Starts with this message.
So I purchased this walkie-talkie just for fun for my daughter and I have it on right now. And I'm close to Wilshire and Alexandria, and I'm hearing like the worst conversation right now between, I believe it might be three men. They're definitely white because they're being extremely racist. And I feel like making a police report because they're talking about shooting, African Americans, and I feel like, I don't know, but here is the radio signal that I'm getting, and this is just creepy. Like, I honestly, if anybody knows about this.
Bodies outside the front door. You break our damn window, there'll be a pile of bodies there to block your entrance. You won't come into a store where there's people laying there dying. $100 a head, everyone you kill.
So,
You headed down there, Jim? Tonight, really? Going down there defend the Jews. I'm going to head on down there in a minute or two, and we're going to make big money defending the Jews, killing their. Watch Channel 7. Look at the cops on the vehicle. Channel 5. What's going on with the vehicle? Well, they probably burn a little. Mr. Trump said shoot to kill. Fire a gun. You want to go down there and kill? Guns, come on. $100 a head. Everything deal. $100. $50 for a Mexican.
this motherfucker.
Mexicans aren't worth that much. There's so fucking many of them. Like fucking. $10 per $50 per Mexican. Kill it all. Come on.
Somebody please. You guys are more than welcome to like send them to, I don't know, I don't give a crap right now. Like, this is just ridiculous. They're talking about how, and I'm just phrasing them, I do not use this language. They were like, oh, the niggers are behaving.
You want to go down there and be a hired gun? it's legitimately legal, yes.
Just planning something.
Problem, man. We're in Southern California. I guarantee you, there's a few other states that I can think of. Oh, yeah, the sheriff put out a call for all citizens, arm yourself and come on down here. Where was that, Bob? In the real world, not in your mind. In the real world. That's a little town in the middle of northern Idaho.
You guys, for those of you that are in downtown.
Okay, so testing 1, 2. So now I need to say what I need to say. And I'm speaking on behalf of the ancestors who instructed me to relay this message. The people you're currently dealing with, and this message is to so-called America, and you know who you are. We're speaking the same language right now. I don't know anybody's American. Most people are under the delusion when you say we, they, Americans, they think you're talking about them too. I know you're not. So all of you so-called Americans, this is for the Americans, this is for America. I see you now engage with the first wave of the good people. Tell you what you're dealing with. The most emotional, the most afraid, the least violent. Again, the first wave of the good people, and this is what's being relayed to you by me on behalf of the ancestors. Pay attention, America. You're dealing with the first wave of the good people. They're the most emotional. They're the most afraid. They're the least violent. And I see you posturing and doing formations with your police and your National Guardsmen armed. Now, these people are not armed and they have no strategy. I repeat, these people are unarmed and they have no strategy. Most emotional, most afraid, least violent. I'm asking you to please not harm any of these people with your military tactics and firearms. Please don't any of these good people with your military tactics and firearms. Call off these other white militia people. You're calling out the woodworks because they have a firearm. Don't harm any of these good people because there is a second wave behind this first wave. And I know you know that, but you have no idea what to expect. That's why everything now. The second wave is a little different. They're not as emotional. They're a lot less fearful. And They are violent. They will have a little strategy with them. I'm only relaying the message that I'm getting from the Most High. These people right now are unorganized. The next wave will be a little more organized. You do not want the ancestors to enlighten these people with the ability to organize and strategize. Because every single one of you standing there on post, waiting for an order to hurt those good people, all of your families live in one of these states in this nation that's collectively going through this right now. Imagine all of these potentially millions of people, instead of being emotional and unorganized and running around, harmless, organized, strategized, and figured out that each of you have loved ones and families all out throughout this nation. The ancestors are saying, tell you, you should not continue to push the envelope, and you should call off these militia peoples talking about making $100 a head. Y'all about to go where you don't want to go. That second wave is on standby. Inshallah.